Hey there! So today we're going to be crocheting this cute bag I call the envelope bag. We're going to be using polyester yarn, and here we have a total of 7 stitches. So we're going to place a marker in the 4th stitch, which marks the middle. Afterwards, we're going to start crocheting the first stitch. We're going to crochet 2 single crochets in the first stitch and continue making single crochets in the back loop up to the marker. After which when we finally get to where where we placed a marker, we are going to make 3 single crochets in the stitch with a marker. So we're going to go in 3 times. And finally, when we get to the last stitch, we are going to make 2 single crochets in the last stitch, making them a total of 11 stitches, and that will mark the end of row 3. So after we're done with the 3rd row, we're going to move on to row 4, and we're going to continue placing a marker in the middle to avoid any confusion. So basically we're going to be following the same pattern, whereby we have 2 single crochets in the first stitch, 3 single crochets in the stitch with the marker, and in the last stitch ensure that you have placed 2 single crochets. So here I was just counting to see how many stitches I had. Then I got in the middle and I forgot the number that I was at. So that was the 7th row, which has a total of 27 stitches, and we're going to add 10 more rows to make a total of 17 rows. Take note that starting the 18th row, we are going to change the pattern, because this is where we are going to start knitting the walls of the bag. So we are going to be decreasing and not increasing. So we are going to be putting 2 stitches together. The first stitch and the second stitch, we are going to crochet them together. After which, we are going to, after we are done with the first stitch and the second stitch, we are going to continue with the single crochets up to where your stitch marker was.
About them right now. We have a lot of time to think about them.
Oh, do we? We're both not exactly spring chickens, eh?
Okay, speak for yourself.
Now, when we get to where the stitch marker is, we are going to remove it, and we are going to make 3 single crochets in the stitch with the marker.
Okay. Yes, we'll do the baby thing, but not before I get myself to a place where I can actually take care of them.
3 single crochets.
Okay, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here to help with everything.
I know that.
Okay.
And that's mad sexy. But until People Magazine is bidding on our baby's first pictures, then I ain't made it yet. And that is the level of success your girl is visualizing. Okay?
Okay, well, if that's the game plan, I should leave you two to it.
What happened to Sunday?
After which, when you're done, we're going to continue making the single crochets up to the last 2 stitches, which we are going to put the 2 stitches together. Now this is the pattern that we're going to use for the next rows until you make the number of rows that are desirable for you. So I made, my measurement for the length was 41. And as for the width, it came to a measurement of 32. These few steps, you have your beautiful bag. Thank you.